Hello everyone. Big day today. Big day today. We are currently 19th in the world, still tied with Harmless, retired it seems. We can. It's going to be very hard to gain positions today, but if we do well, it's always a possibility. Currently in this season, we are second. We've played very well. We've come second 14 times, which is slightly disappointing. Just missing out on that top step every single time. But we've got a very important episode today. We're just going to be playing duels today again. Let's see who we come up against. I haven't warmed up too much. I practiced a few world games, but I haven't been doing too well. We come up against a 1150 rated champion, maybe 1200 even in the first game. Let's see what we can do. Looks like we have something that looks like maybe a Santa Cruz pole. But I'm not quite sure. Could be Uruguay or something as well. It almost feels way more like Uruguay. Alright, good. I'll be sending Uruguay here. Not too far away from Montevideo. Let's hope he doesn't find the Google car in time. Wow, it was actually all the way up in Argentina. Bad start for me. I'm gonna have to get back into the games. I think I recorded the last episode 3 days ago, maybe 2. I'm gonna have to get back into it. That looks like a Medabad script, Gujarat. So let's trust it. We've got holy poles as well, just to confirm. Alright, nice guess from them. I'm not too sure. I might make this episode slightly shorter. Also depends on how it's going. If I lose 2 games in this episode, then it's probably in my best interest not to play too many games. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be playing better along the way as we play more and more games. I'm thinking maybe 8 games. Also depends on how long it takes. They missed the Google card there. Very interesting. 3,700 points. Not something I would have expected from a 1200 rated opponent. Maybe they just didn't look down at the car. Maybe they accidentally left their no car script on. Many different possibilities there. Alright, CDMX taxi here. Says CDMX on the back. Don't expect them to miss that. But where we started very poorly with 700 damage in Argentina, it actually is now looking like it will go in our favor. But let's not talk too quickly. Let's not be too quick. I think we're in Lokam. I think we're going to be in Sri Lanka. I'm going to have to trust it. Don't know why I guessed in the middle. But I'm pretty sure we're low. Wow, what a guess there. 18 kilometers away. Very impressive. 450 damage actually. I don't know why I plunked so close to Candy. It was never going to be there. Round number 6 now, it looks like we're going to be in the UK. Right, let's find some signs. Which way do I want to go? I'm going to go this way actually. Might have made a mistake. Let's see if we can actually find a place in here field away. That's not going to help me. To be honest, those kind of just look like either they're very generic or it looks like the London ones. So I'm going to go near London. Fieldway might actually be findable. I'm not too sure. Right, New Eddington. Was never going to find that. Good guess by the opponent. One of the few bus stops that I do know. The London ones. I mean, they're pretty recognizable. Alright, Sandy Mountain to the east there. 2.5 times damage now. We need to be careful. I don't see mountains. Okay, maybe I do. Okay, I think it's going to be Arica then. At first I thought Iquique with the Sandy Mountain. But it's... I'm actually not too sure. I'm actually not too certain. Okay, it is Arica. Good. I think they're going to get it as well. I mean, I would have sent Arica if I didn't have the clue. Yeah, I should have known. These are not the... these are quite low sandy hills. They're not as high as the Iquique ones. And I'm pretty sure Iquique has the sandy mountains and Antofagasta has the rocky mountains. That will be game. Not a crazy guess from them, Los Vios. But very well played. Very well played. That's going to be 4 points. What a great start to the episode. That's already bringing us into contention for 17th. 4 more points and we're there. Might come up against the same opponent. We don't. Joy Energizer. Good opponent as well. I think about 1040 rated. Let's see what they can do. Alright, this time I would say we're in Argentina. I should probably just insta-send, but then again I'm not too confident after that last guess I made. Let's go near Cordoba. I don't feel that this is, this shouldn't be too northern, I think. Shouldn't be too southern either. I think I should have maybe hedged a bit more northern. Then again, I'm not too confident. Okay, good. Near Mendoza. I'm not too confident with my Argentina hedges at the moment. We deal 800 damage. Good start to the second game. Looks like we're going to be in Indonesia though. Which I'm not actually too good at. Alright, at the moment I'm thinking Sumatra. MM. What is that supposed to mean? Can I come up with something? I'm not sure. Might have to hedge like, ooh, wooden fences. Alright, might actually have to go like Kalimantan or something. Pinrang. Golongan. Okay, I don't see alright, I'm actually gonna have to hedge. I'm not too sure where this is. No, not too sure. It was, okay, it was Sulawesi. Alright, very bad, very bad. They didn't get close either, 550 kilometers, but that is going to be a lot of damage. I'm quite poor, especially southern Sulawesi. I'm not too good at that. Like central and northern, they have very specific pull tops, which I am good at getting. Let's see, 429. We're gonna have to move on. We can't stand still with the poor guesses for too long. Alright, it is sending us north to Ribe, so I don't think we should be this way. Let's actually look for Rödekrol, if we can find that. Probably skipped over it already. Let me actually look at other signs, because I am not able to figure this out. It's not going to be big damage anyway. Holding on the E45. Okay, so are we all the way? Okay. Not too sure how we're all the way down there. Must have my my estimations must be off. 50 kilometers that way, 55 that way, I think it was. So we're gonna be there. In Rödekrol. I think they won't be too far away. Alright. 200 points damage, we'll take it. Just before the multipliers. Again, I've made 2 quite poor guesses already in the 2 games that we've had so far. Looks like we're going to be back in Chile. Baltolu. Is this the valley near Arica, or are we more like near Copiapo? For the moment I'm thinking we are quite northern. I am thinking this is going to be that valley near Arica. We do have some greenery. I really don't want to make any dumb mistakes here. I've made myself quite insecure now with the 2 poor guesses that I've had so far. What do you tell me? Rio Yuta. I think we're like up here. I don't know if it gets green there. I don't know if I can commit. Okay, we were up there. 500 points, good. At least it wasn't all the way down near Copiapo. I didn't expect the trees to appear there. That had me slightly confused. Alright, we're gonna be in... wait. Let's have a think. Front plates. Wellington West. Wellington, is that... Pretty sure we're in... Ooh, I really hope we are in Canada. Yeah, we are in Canada. Wellington West, is that Ontario? Don't know what those plates are. That looks like it's green. Almost makes me want to go... Okay, but they're not Manitoba plates. I think Wellington is going to be Ontario then. This shouldn't be BC. Let's have a quick look. Wellington. Is it going to be in the mass there? Let's check Ottawa as well. Okay, 1.5 times multipliers. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Irving. Let me just double check. I mean, I don't see any mountains, but Irving and Wellington. Let me not make any stupid mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna have to hope that it is near here. They might have found it. Okay, it was Ottawa. Why is it not showing up? Just a small suburb, I'm guessing. 3,500 damage. Nice. Where did they go? They went in South Dakota, was it? Didn't quite catch it. Alright, next up, Mongolia car. This is going to be on the road north or south of Ulaanbaatar. And I'm feeling like this is going to be north of Ulaanbaatar. So let's not do anything crazy. Let's just guess right there. Could be Darkhan. Something like it. 2 times damage. If we get 500 points closer, 499 to be exact, we're going to win this game. Okay, it was Erdenet. It is going to be quite a bit of damage. 300. Looking good. Let's finish this game in the next 2 rounds at least. I don't want to risk it any further. Generation 2 in Greece is kind of annoying because it's going to be very hard to actually make any of the language out. Probably just have to go near Athens here, but Generation 2, do I want to go Crete? I kind of don't. I'm going to hedge Athens. Okay, good. Iliopoli. Right, we're going to need something good here. 230 odd points needed. Looks like we might be in Scandinavia. Right, it's going to be Norway. It's sending us this way, so let's trust the sign that there is a bigger road coming up here. I kind of want to get out of here. Alright, this is looking like a dead end to me. Alright, of course the big road it was right in front of me, and it's cost me quite a bit of time to figure that out. Awful movement here. I really hope he didn't find anything in the time that I was messing about in the in that small little neighborhood there. Bergkok and Meldal. Don't know how findable those are. That first place name, 45 kilometers away, could be quite findable to be honest. Okay, doesn't feel too northern. Let's have a quick look here. There it is. Very nice. Or somewhere there. Good. Alright, very lucky that that popped up. Right there. Didn't really give me Trondheim vibes. Felt more like Lillehammer region to me. But I just zoomed in far enough to find it. Meldal as well, 8 kilometers. We're going to be up north, slightly more. Just west. Alright, that's going to be the game. GG, well played. 2 points, maybe. Probably just 1. 2 points. Okay, very nice. We are doing quite well. We've had 2 bad guesses, one in each game, but 6 points. I'm very happy with it. Let's keep up this momentum as we now face a lower rated opponent, 855. Hello, hello. Looks like we're starting off in South Africa, I think. Generation 3. I feel like that is also common in Eswatini. Yet still I feel like this is going to be South Africa. Green street signs as well. I mean, just the way that it's built up, I am going to go South Africa. What a guess. Newcastle. Did feel kind of Eswatini-like, hence why I guess there. Apparently my my South Africa region guesses are getting slightly better. Again, I'm not too good at the northern part of South Africa. But in a previous episode, we also had a nice guess. Kozikov, that's a Czechian sign, probably far from findable. Please don't be up north again. That's been a returning theme in the episode, that it's always near Liberec. We had the Czechoslovak bollards, and along with that sign, it was going to be Czechia. Okay, good guess. That's not going to be findable. They said near the border, understandable. The bollards are pretty recognizable. The signs can be slightly harder to make out. And then that's of course a decent guess. We're going to be in Nigeria here. That's funny. That says Friesland Campina. Friesland being a northern province of the Netherlands, and Campina I think being a dairy. Lagos being a dairy company. I think from Friesland originally. I have no clue why that is being advertised in Lagos, or what I presume to be Lagos based on the sign. Okay, very nice find there. 1.7 kilometers away, our opponent shown to be far from unexperienced. Binos, looks like we're going to be in the actually sounds quite Spanish, to be honest. I was going to say it looks like we're going to be in the Alps, but why not quickly scan the Pyrenees. D44C. This is definitely not going to be findable. Which way should we go? If you find a water stream, always go downwards. So let's follow that reasoning and go downhill as well. The movement, of course, is going to be very bad in the hills. Can I make up something from the architecture? I think we are actually going to be in the Alps, based on what I've seen so far. Then again, there's no multipliers yet. Shouldn't be too bad if we get it wrong. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It's all giving me kind of mixed signals, mixed vibes. Could of course be in neither and just be in a bit of a park down south in France with the altitude of itself. Maybe if we get a phone code here. Okay, we don't. We got flags as well. I don't know those. Yeah, let's go. Let's actually switch. Okay. I'll take it. I'll not. That's not going to be too bad. It was Pyrenees. I couldn't make up my mind there. I clearly still struggle quite a bit with distinguishing or being able to distinguish between the two. Let's actually look at that bollard because this has me quite confused. Not too sure what's going on there. Looks like an Austrian bollard, it appears. That was a bit of a... Yeah, that bollard wasn't the same as these ones. Almost looked like a North Macedonian one. But of course with the Generation 4 we're not going to be in North Macedonia. And is that ever going to be the game? No. What a guess. Again, 22 kilometers away. I mean, we weren't all the way in the mountains, hence why I sent further east. They weren't able to find Ronov. I'm pretty sure that's quite a big place. They weren't able to find any clues, any bollards maybe. Ronov. I'm thinking Czechia. It's probably quite findable. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it before. I'm just not sure whether it was Slovakia or Czechia. Let's check the number plates. I don't see any... okay, it says CZ. Ronov. either I just had it in one of my practice games, or I'm imagining things. Let's have a look at the landscape quickly. Fairly hilly, could actually be anywhere. Let's go up north a bit. Let's hope that works in our favor. Okay, very nice. Very nice, that's going to be the game. Game number 3 won as well. GG to the opponent. Took us to round number 6. Quite impressed. Had me worried for a moment there with the Pyrenees guess and the Lagos find. We're up against another champion. We're getting quite high rated opponents. Maybe this isn't the best time to play my games. I mean, it's always a good thing to actually challenge yourself. It wouldn't be fun if you always played against easy opponents. Kuzbas, don't know what that means. I see a lot of writing on the right as well. Pivovaria Domia. Krasnoyarsk. Alright, that's a big clue. Wasn't Krasnoyarsk. Maybe it said multiple place names there. Smaller place that I actually have never seen coverage in up until this moment. Of course there is going to be coverage there, but I just hadn't had it before. Okay, we've got palms. We've got quite a bit of greenery. I'm thinking this is going to be near the Gambia. Somewhere on the coast. Let's actually go, let's not go in the Gambia. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Let's go there. Okay, it was south. Tanaf. Taking a bit of damage there. On the rush around, I'm not sure what the opponent saw. Maybe he saw a lot of steering wheels on the right, along with the Generation 4, and he thought Irkutsk. We're going to be in Guam here. Let's guess in the big place. I think that might actually be like the capital of Guam. Not too sure. Right, they go NMI. What is that? 300 points? 600 points actually. Okay. Almost 700 even. Once the timer started running on the rush around, I was thinking of looking at the steering wheels. I don't know if that's what the opponent did, but I didn't have to once I saw Krasnoyarsk, and it didn't turn out to be Krasnoyarsk. Papakura, is that just a Auckland suburb? Pretty sure I've heard of it. Might be confusing it with Papatoto. Toto. Crazy names. Alright, they may have found something. Looking at the vegetation, does feel kind of northern. Takanini. Let's switch to Hamilton for now. It was Auckland. Again, not too sure what makes them go down there. In Gore as well. We could have done a bit more damage there, but that's very good. I'll take that. 1.5 times damage now on what seems to be NMI. Let's send it. The abundancy of arrows there made me think that we were actually in a tracker. Alright, we were actually in Guam. They send Puerto Rico. That will be the game. Good. 3 points maybe. 4 points even. This episode so far has actually been going much better than I expected. We gained 2 positions already. 1528 up to 1539. Let's try to get past Lemon. That's going to be 4 low rated opponents, or maybe 1 or 2 better rated opponents. I think I'll be very satisfied if we get there. I'm going to be, well, I don't think so. I know that I'll be very satisfied if we gain another 3 positions. Currently tied with Falling, who's actually just right above us in the season standings. We had a red car. I'm going to be honest, in coverage like this that you don't often get, I will have forgotten where the red car was. I think I've seen it once before. And then I tell myself, you have to remember that the red car is in this place. But if you don't get it often enough, then you're going to forget. Alright, that's a script you're going to see near Coimbatore. So let's go in between Coimbatore and Erode. Again, no clue how to pronounce those names. But with the very square symbols and the curly ones, the very curly ones you're going to find near Bengaluru, where it actually was, Hosur. And the more pie-like characters. Looks like the symbol pi. Those are going to be even further south. Script, of course, being the biggest help in India for me. All right, internet lag. Please stop. Maribor is to the west. Let's actually believe that for once. I'm just gonna go in Maribor. I'm actually not sure. It could be sending us to the highway out west, and we could be in like Celje. Varovanje. Right. Okay. Nice find by the opponent. Lucky it's not on multipliers, 332, but does make me... it does tell me that I need to be aware that the opponent isn't bad at all. Alright, let's find a street sign. Calle, good. We're not going to be in Catalonia or on Palma. Where are we going to be? I do feel that this is a bit further north. Maybe slightly north of Burgos or something. Burgos. Alright. Yeah, I feel like it's this region. I'm not too sure. Don't be all the way south. Okay. North of Madrid. We're going to be slightly closer there. They send in Valencia. Of course, it not being Catalonian, ruling that out for me. Good thing to know. SARC. I'm not going to know where those are. It says Calabria. Good. SARC. Salerno to somewhere. Let's guess there. The highway number, and it says 83. I mean, the 83, I'm pretty sure I was never able to find it. I think it's the E45. RC, what is RC? Reggio Calabria. Okay, good. I think SARC then means the connection between Salerno and it was Salerno. I'm messing up place names. But the highway system is it is kind of good, but it's also a bit confusing. That is not the place name, I think. Black street signs. I have a fake meta that black street signs are more often in the east of the country, but I'm pretty sure I've debunked that theory multiple times already. Yeah, I'm not too sure why I'm looking around here. Let's just send in the middle and hope he didn't find the country already. Let's hope it's not going to be too northern. Right. It was out more eastern, but fake meta. Don't trust the black street signs. It's not always going to be in the east. Next up, Japan. No, wait. Why did I think this was Locam? It's Alright, can I get a rear plate, please? Because I'm very uncertain of the area here. Those look like Sask plates, I think. I think they do. To me, the round kind of does fit most for Sask as well. I don't think this should be out eastern. Out east, I'm pretty sure I'm wasting too much time. Okay, this is what is it not bringing me closer? Regional Park. Great. I just wasted 20 seconds to find out that said regional. I just want to have a confirmation. I don't want this to be like Quebec or something. Black street signs. I'm gonna guess all the way out east in Sask. Don't we? Okay. What's all the way out west? They're gonna be closer in Alberta. Not an issue there. I mean, if they base it pure off of the lack of front plates and just the environment, then that's a very nice guess from them. All right, I think we're gonna be in Mexico here. Square pole. All right. The tension is starting to rise because I don't want to send Mexico on an Ecuador round. Then again, this doesn't really strike me as Ecuador, but yesterday in the tournament I sent Philippines on an Ecuador round, no moving, panning, and zooming, so not too confident with my decisions there. Alright, can I find some kind of clue? I mean, I haven't seen Ecuadorian bollards. The square pole, really confusing. Cinder blocks next to the road. Alright, kind of scary. No clues as of yet. I think this is far eastern Mexico, like southeastern. They actually send. Okay, I might be in trouble here. I do think that's a Mexican plate. I don't recall seeing a red strip on Ecuadorian plates. We get the coast, but that's going to cost us 1800 points. We kind of need to watch out here. We're going to be in the Netherlands. Look at all the bikes there. Looks like we're going to be in a bigger city. Last time, alright. Now this, I want to say, does look... I mean, Watergraafmeester. That doesn't sound like a Amsterdam suburb. Could just be anywhere else. Blue... We had a blue tram though. I think that might actually be an Amsterdam thing. Alright, let's just get to an intersection that says a few place names. And normally the signage is quite good in the Netherlands. Then again, if you're in a big city like this, it could be quite poor. We've got biker instructions there. Alright, it was there. We had those red signs, they're the same as the blue signs, but they're for bikers, for cyclists. They often have place names that are slightly closer, although in the Netherlands you can bike almost anywhere quite quickly. Alright, we've got some Scandinavian architecture, I want to say. This feels like, I want to say either Sweden or Denmark. Denmark it is. Let's just go Copenhagen. With a tracker, more likely to be in the big cities, I want to say. Of course, now we're out of the tracker. That's kind of annoying. Could have looked. Let's hope he doesn't find out it's Denmark. Let's hope this isn't Aarhus or something. I mean, the city is quite big. Okay, nice guess. He actually guesses Hamburg, and that's going to keep him in the game. I'm going to say that's fairly lucky. I mean, great guess from them to somehow stay in the game there. But that is quite unfortunate, isn't it? Right, next up, Iceland. Big mountain to the west. Let's go Akureyri. Shouldn't be Reykjavik. With the mountain to the west. I mean, we could be somewhere in between. But why not? With all these mountains, I think we're going to be quite alright in Akureyri. We need to be closer by 250, and we will be 255 to be exact. That's going to be knockout damage. Take the victory there. 1540. Let's keep queuing. The goal for this episode is 1543, I think. I think then we pass Lemon. Let's see if we can do so within the next few games. If it takes too long, then or if we lose, then we might have to call it there. Don't want to make the episodes... I have a few episodes that might be slightly longer than an hour, but I don't want to make them even longer. Alright, struggling to find an opponent here. It all depends on how the episodes go. We've gained 12 elo so far. We're back up against Joy Energizer. Looks like he actually beat quite a good opponent. Or he's been on a great winning streak, because he's getting up there, near champion now. We're starting off with a South Korea tracker, I think. That is not South Korea. That is not Korean. I think that's Japanese. I don't want to be mistaken. I think it should be Japanese. I know Japan has trackers all over the country, so I really wish I could get closer to that sign. Is there any chance I'm going to get close enough? Ah, look at that. We're out of the tracker. Any chance I can find a plate that I know? Alright, I'm probably just going to send Tokyo here. I don't think it is going to be Tokyo, but that's the hedge I'm going to need. I don't recognize the plates. Yeah, it was Osaka. Osaka is normally my other hedge, and I probably should have sent Osaka, not seeing the metal plate there. Didn't feel northern, didn't have Hokkaido plates either. Alright, we're gonna be Serbia, no antenna. Let's just send Belgrade here. I mean, this doesn't really feel like Belgrade. Can we find a quick clue? Novi Sad, okay. That's gonna save us a bit of damage taken if we were to find it in time, and we didn't. Didn't feel like Belgrade to me. So it's a good thing that we... I took an extra 3 seconds to look around. Hill in the south as well. Checks out, I would say. They go Skopje. That's a good start to the game. 1100 damage. Very nice. Very nice. And we're on Christmas Island. I think he'll know this. Someone that's very close to... Since when can we see the front of the car? That's very interesting. Someone that's close to champion. I don't doubt that they know their Christmas Islands, Midway Atolls, NMIs. It could have actually been this opponent that sent Puerto Rico on NMI. Don't think it was. Next up is this, that looks like Hungarian. Alright, poles check out as well. Wooden poles, holy poles. Quite hilly. Last time I sent southern, and it turned out to be northern, so this time I'm actually going to send more near Romania, more near these hills. And it was, nice guess. They get a fairly decent region guess as well. 4 rounds in, no damage taken yet, but of course the multipliers, those matter. Especially on rounds like these. Looks like we're going to be in Romania, I think. Language checks out. Don't know about the flags. Alright, what am I... we're actually in Italy, okay. Hence why it looked Romanian to me, because of the Romance language. Bivio Campo della Chiesa. Sounds like something that could be on Sardinia. Does this feel Sardinian? Not particularly. Let's find a better clue, I hope. Alright, we do have rock walls. We do have a bit more Mediterranean vegetation as well. I'm not even going to bother looking at those road numbers because they're not findable. I don't like water hedging, but I might have to here. Pretty poor road quality. Place name that I haven't heard of before. I mean Chiesa, football player. Pretty sure it's actually quite a big city as well, somewhere in the middle or north in Italy. Let's have a quick scan. Then again, I don't think it's going to be near Chiesa. What am I doing here? Where am I going? Yeah, I think we're just going to have to hedge somewhere there, in case it is an island. Alright, they find it. Chiesa. Is it all the way down there? I'm not sure. 1700 damage. Nice find by the opponent. They probably went the other way and found a more useful clue than I did. Very nice from them. 2 times damage now. Looks like we're going to be in... I was thinking South Africa. Right, checks out with the... with driving left. Alright. Looks like we've got some hills to the north. Feels kind of like this could be Durban. I want to get some confirmation with a phone code, preferably, because I know that suburbs of the big cities, Pretoria and such. I mean, this is quite a built-up city. Maybe we should just go near Pretoria and Johannesburg. Probably wasting too much time here. But then again, phone codes can be quite easy to find in normally. Of course, now I'm not having any luck as of yet. No signs either. Why are you doing this to me? I think I'm just going to send Johannesburg, Pretoria. I don't think I have a different choice. 011, that's most definitely going to be there. Nice find by the opponent. Again, a built-up city like that, I think you're not going to find those high-rises in Durban and East London. I'm not too sure, but I think they don't have as much, let's call them skyscrapers, as many. Alright, I thought we were going to be out northeast, but we were looking at a lot of houses from the south. I think we might have been looking at this district then, Batsinda. Right, the opponent has definitely gotten on his game. I think we're going to be in Serbia here. We are going to be in Serbia. I'm going to send southern Serbia instantly. This time I am going to go near Niš because this looks much more like North Macedonia. We had a Serbian pole, but now it's almost starting to look like North Macedonia. But that's an amazing guess. 18 kilometers away. That's going to be the game. Very nice. All right, another 2 points. GG. Joy Energizer, really good opponent. Let's actually look at his rating. 1059. He was 1061. I'm pretty sure when we came up against him a few games ago, he was a bit further down. I think I said 1040 or something. Pretty sure he wasn't at the 3/4 mark. So he must have won against some good opponents there. All right, we're going to need one more point. And I think if we do gain that point, I think no matter the outcome of this game, I'm probably going to call it there. We've been recording for 41 minutes. And if we win, we should be going to... we should be jumping an extra position. If we lose, then I'm probably going to have to call it there. We're 14 points up right now. And we've got quite the opponent. We've got quite the opponent. What a way to end the episode. This is either going to cost me 25 points or we're going to gain about 10 points, I would say. Alright, they are in very rapidly and I haven't made up my mind actually. Are we in Albania or are we in Turkey? We were in Albania, okay. I think I saw a double blue strip at the end. I think that's what made me go Albania. Alright, we're gonna have to focus up because this is clearly a very good opponent. They're not going to be giving us much time. I think we're going to be in Greece here. Language checks out. We're in quite the bay. Could this ever be an island? It could be. We don't have the Crete antenna, if I'm not mistaken. Let's hedge near Athens and let's hope it's not something crazy. Alright, nice find by the opponent. Also going Athens. Very nice place there. Very nice island that. I think it's an island. Next up, Japan. We've got Lokam. Looks like we might be quite far north. That is a Hokkaido plate. Let's send it. Hope he doesn't find it. I didn't look at his rating. I think they're almost... I think they're like 1450 rated. Let's have a look after this round real quickly. I don't want to be switching tabs too much. That's going to distract me a bit as well. Next up, Sri Lanka. Let's have a look at our rating real quickly. 1478. Wow. We've played great players before. I don't think on this series, but on stream. Blinky and Bastel, for example. That looks very Hungarian. And we've got posters to match that as well. So let's just go Budapest. Posters are always up there. Always up there. District 3, Szilagyegi. Yeah, we've come up against quite a few good opponents. I'm probably gonna have to alter my game plan a bit because I think this opponent is gonna be insta-sending quite a lot and isn't gonna be giving us too much time. Alright, we had French pull tops there. I didn't see a second blue strip on that car, but I think it will be France rather than Spain. Let's not send anything crazy. Alright, it was all the way down there. It's going to be a good bit of damage for the opponent, 900. Yeah, this is a game that we could easily lose. I haven't heard of or seen this opponent before, but they are showing to be quite worthy. Quite worthy indeed. Alright, 180. First actual bit of damage that we do to the opponent. I'm gonna need some specific rounds that I'm gonna know that they don't. I know those rounds are out there. Is that a CDMX taxi? It is. We're just gonna be on the outskirts of CDMX, I assume. Alright, they get it as well. Three and a half times damage now. It looks like we're going to be in Spain with these bins. That says Carrer. Do we just insta-send Barcelona? It is quite risky because it could be Valencia, but it felt like Barcelona. And they're going to know the difference between Calle and Carrer. Round number 10, quadruple damage. Neither of us having taken huge damage, but it could easily change in one of the next rounds. We've got very red soil here. We've also got the tape, which is making me think that we're going to be south of Nairobi. Is that too risky? Is it too risky to send down here? I don't think it's going to be up there, so let's try it. Alright, good. They get it as well. I mean, very good opponent. And that doesn't surprise me at all, looking at their rating. This is probably going to be a one-round game. There's probably going to be one big round as we look to be in either Paro or Timpo. This doesn't look like Timpo to me. But what if it isn't Paro and it's actually one of those? Let's actually send. Let's try it. It was another one. There's going to be a bit of damage. Timpo hedge would have been the smart play there. Then again, this damage probably isn't going to matter because I think once we get up to a multiplier and one of us makes a slight mistake, that's going to be the game. Looks like we're going to be on this side of Angkor Wat. All right, day 5K. I'm 3 meters too far from the actual spot. All right, this could actually be the round. I'm not too good at Mongolia. I know a few things. Green. All right, green strap on the tire. I think that's either going to be. That's going to be near Ulaanbaatar or slightly southern or northern. This could be the game because I'm actually not too sure which place this is. Medellel. Kolbun. Isn't that a place? Kolbun? I feel like I've heard of that. Isn't Kolbun a place? Oh my god. I'm throwing. I'm pretty sure that's a place. Kolbun. Yeah, and I'm actually not too sure where the green tire is. Where the green strap on the tire is. Kalkin Dulalt. Kalkin Dulalt. Oh, tough. I'm not too good at the Mongolian landscape either. I know the further south you go, the more deserty it is. The further east, the west you go, the more mountainous it gets. I feel like I should have heard of these places, if they are even places. It is kind of deserty, but I don't think we're gonna be down there. Karkorin. Yeah, 5.5 times damage. I can't risk anything much here. I thought the green strap was going to be like here or here or out east. Let's have a look at the. Okay, we don't have the rubbers in the roof rack. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped. Probably should have sent ages ago, just hedging my bet. But this isn't looking good. Songold. Do you tell me a place name? Kargaland or Shargaland, Kudaldan, Tof. I've seen Tof twice now. Alright, I actually don't know where this could be the game. Fair enough to the opponent if they manage to find this. I'm gonna have to hedge a bit down here. Don't be north. It was Mondogovi. Okay, so the desert vibes actually being big for us there. 3200. Very good. Okay, we get lucky there. I mean, they could have found anything. 6 times damage though. This is getting scary now. Very, very scary. Alright, I'm gonna need something more here because I cannot figure out where we are. I think we're gonna be in Finland, but the bollards, the Finnish and Swedish bollards always confuse me because we do have round bollards and I'm pretty sure both have those. So let's find some language. T, good. Try to go to Mante. Alright, hoping for a sign. Hoping they went the wrong way and I'm going the right way. Keski Suomi. Ooh, isn't Keski up north? Kemi. I might be thinking of Kemi. Okay, this is bad for me. If this is north, I'm gonna lose here. Do we win there? Wow. Alright, we get very lucky there. I have no idea what those places were. 13 points. 13 points. Keski Suomi. Doesn't Suomi just mean Finnish? Doesn't Suomi just mean Finland? But what is Keski? Keski, Suomi and Keori. Keori. We have Keskin in there. Oh, it says Mente. So that's a place name. That wasn't. Maybe could have been findable. But those look like signs. Yeah, depicting the. Okay, Keski means centrum, central. Keski. It's always on the signs in the big cities. It means center of the city. So Keski Suomi means central Finland. And then Keori. Keuru, I don't know what it said. Must have been that, or no, because it was facing that way as well. Don't know what that means. I think, okay, that's a place name. Good. Guys, I'm confusing myself so much, but we figured it out. Keski Suomi means central Finland. We plonked in the right province, state, what it is, and Keuru was the place name. 13 points, look at that. Did we even jump more places there? We overtook the next player as well. We're in the top 13, 6 points behind Phineas, who's been playing incredibly as well. I think he's on a quite a long unbeaten streak too. This is going to be interesting. Top 13. 1555. I'm only 15 elo below my highest ever. Let's continue this. Let's keep going. 13 points. I wasn't sure I was going to win that game. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And well played to all the opponents. I'm very impressed. I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.